Ayan, so first time nating mag-post ng unboxing review. So, I don't usually do review. But for this figure, you're gonna hear a lot of gushing on this video. Promise. So if you're annoyed, or if you're starting to get annoyed, fast forward nyo na lang. Or mute nyo na lang. So let's start with the art box. Box art for some. Look at this. Just by itself, wala pa yung surprises or yung mga fun things na inad ni Limtoys. So by just the look of it, art box for me is an 8 out of 10. Just as is. Right? 8 out of 10. But later, it'll be 11 out of 10. So, tanggalin natin yung plastic. So, this is another thing na meron si Limtoys. They actually added plastic to protect it. There we go. Huwag nyo na napansinin yung reflection ng ring light. So, by just looking at it, simple lang. Simple lang. But Limtoys, they did something that is very rarely done by any 1/6 company. Even Hot Toys. Even Hot Toys. So, this is a slip cover. This is translucent. Ayan. Ayan siya. Slip cover siya. So, let's remove that. Let's just focus on the slip cover first. Just there's a lot to discuss just by the art box itself. Ayan. So, as you can see, it's fairly, good design for a slip cover. Right? Looking at it. But this one, initially it wouldn't make no sense. I mean, what's this for? I mean, they could have actually continued whatever design is here hanggang sa box, hanggang sa design sa likod. But this is where the first sneaky design na ginawa ni Limtoys. Okay. Kita nyo to? Limtoys, right? But the reason why hindi nila kinontinue yung design from front to back is because of this. If you actually move this, see? See that? That was a cheeky little thing that Limtoys added. I mean, look at that. Right? See? Who would have thought an unlicensed company would actually do that? Like, the effort they made just for the art box itself is just amazing. So see, I'm already gushing about this, and it's just the art box. Right? Can you see that? Like, how cool is that? Limtoys. What the actual fuck? That is so good. So let's go with the second, or well, the art box itself. Grabe. Art box. Jesus Christ, Limtoys. You can see this is a map from the game. But not only that. There's a texture that you can feel. Like, this is not just like printed and okay, we're done. You can actually feel the texture when you do this. Like, every part of it. Like, that's how they put so much thought about making this art box. There are bits and pieces of information that you can actually find from the game, obviously. And what I like about is they have actually put this quote from Henry Avery. You can see that. See? That's the quote from Henry Avery. There. Right? That's so cool. They've actually put so much thought in adding that sa art box. So, this is a removable cover, right? Right there. Oops. But not only that, before we go to what's inside, that cover is actually just one part of the second cover. Because the back, you can actually do this. This is going to be your diorama. If you want, or backdrop rather. This is going to be your backdrop. And for me, I'm actually going to use this as the backdrop. And those sneaky little bastards again, there's their logo. Limtoys. Right? So it's like a puzzle. It is a puzzle that Nathan or Nate has to solve. And then nilagay nila yung Limtoys right there as part of the puzzle. So how cheeky is that for them to add that? There you go. So before we open the box, right, I want to actually show you as well this part. Oops. So this one, di lang siya logo. It rotates. It frigging rotates. Right? Another one of well-thought design ng Limtoys. So we're done with the art box. Next video would actually be the accessories before we go to the figure itself. Alright. So, another thing that I appreciated kay Limtoys is yung mga accessories nila. They didn't actually have to do this. Kasi if you've played the game, you know kung ano itong mga included dito. But, for me na, I can barely remember kung ano yung kinain ko last week or a few days ago, yung mga kalimutan na katulad ko. I really appreciate this. That I don't have to go and search again to remember kung anong tawag dun sa accessory na to. So, kudos, Limtoys. Kudos to that. Feel free to pause and read what's written right here. But right now, we're gonna go to the accessories. Alright, so this is everything he comes with. The out body parts, I'll include that sa figure review mismo. So, it comes with this, of course, the manual, the flag, and replacement buttons. So, that's good. I don't actually usually open manual, so I'm just gonna set this one aside. And this is the flight pole. So, we know Nate, he swings from places to places. So, if you want to post Nate looking like he's swinging or going from one point to another, you can actually use this. But if you want to do museum pose, it comes with the basic crotch grabber, the waist clip, and of course the base. We're gonna go to that later on. So they add this one too, which is a cool thing because normally if you have a diorama base, you only have either the crotch grabber or the stand or whatever is included dun sa base to hold the figure while they're standing. So I mentioned earlier sa art box na they added the name of some of the accessories, which is very helpful for people who've already forgotten the names of those accessories. So this is really cool. Of course, we have, what Nathan uses. And nag-extend siya. Ayan, just to make it more realistic. So, nagagalaw yan. Ayan, it could actually extend. Yeah. I think that's the maximum. I don't wanna actually stretch it more or flex it more, baka maputol ko. Mabigat pa naman yung kamay ko. That's why I rarely uses or poses a figure. This one, of course, the cipher disc. Look at the details, guys. Right? The black, I don't know the term, when you do the paint, pero yung black wash na dito, right? It looks good dito. Hindi siya metal. It's hard plastic. So, look at that. Pero the details, grabe guys. See? They can easily ignore this. They say, nah, it's gonna be like displayed like this or this one, so nobody's gonna notice what's put in the back. But of course, Limtoys, they went out of their way just to make sure that every details are added. And of course, we have Nate's journal. You can actually open this, and I opened it earlier. I don't want to spoil you kung ano yung nakalagay sa loob. So once you've got your hands on this figure, see it for yourself. But it's so good. The details, every page, they've put something in it. So please, check it out for yourself. Of course, the handgun. Yan. The magazine, you can remove this. I just couldn't remove the magazine right now because I'm holding my phone's other hand. But, ayan. Pretty basic, but still, it looks good. This is not die cast as well. It's a hard plastic. And, of course, the Saint Dismas cross. Again, the details, the level of painting right here or airbrush, that's so good. See? Right there. Right? That looks so good. This skull, I think, I forgot kung saan to na game ulit. I mean, kung anong, like, 3? 1? I forgot. But, I think, sa isang game ng Uncharted, nandun din to. And then, of course, sa 4, you can interact with this. Again, the paint application, that's so good. See, the glossy part dun sa eyes, like, they could have easily just put, you know, the normal paint na black. But they've added that distinct glossy paint to that. So, kudos again. This one oops. Nalaglag ko pa siya. See, this is why I don't normally do unboxing and review. So this is what he uses dun sa wall na is, I forgot the term again. But, hindi siya die cast, but look at the paint application here, guys. Right? Orange. I think that's green. Right? To make it look realistic and weathered from you know, nung kinuha niya sa skeleton. So, ayan. It's not die cast, it's just hard plastic. But still, application skill. So this one, I love this one kasi you have a clip to put kay Nate sa pants niya, but we all know how hard it is sometimes to actually put that clip dun sa pants or kung saan man siya dapat nakalagay. Minsan or maybe it's just me, minsan nagsasnap siya, napuputol siya. So this may magnet to. So you don't have to actually clip this one kay Nate, or it's an option for you. So I'll show it to you guys later on when we do the review, or when I'm done putting all accessories kay Nate. And of course, ito naman. This one is die cast, I believe, kasi mabigat may pagkabigat siya. It's not the same weight with hard plastic. So this is die cast. I think I've read the reviews as well na die cast to. Faux gems were put in here, but look at the design again, guys. See? There you go. Diba? They've put so much thought into each and everything that they've actually put here. Never neglected one, for me at least, while I'm doing the review. This one, look at the design. This is hard plastic, so be careful, by the way. You might prick yourself, but it's really not that, you know, pointy. So anyway, look at the design. Like, the faces, see? Wow. The small things just makes me, appreciate Limtoys more. Look at that design, exquisite design. They're giving Hot Toys a run for their money. To be honest. To be honest. Because, come on. Right now, as it is, I feel like I'm unboxing a Hot Toys figure. because of the inclusions, the accessories, the painting, the art box. So yes, I'm putting it out there. This figure itself is can rival the quality of Hot Toys for this figure at least. So let's go to the base. So this is the base. It's a diorama base, and for everyone who knows me, I don't use base. No matter how pretty it is, sa lahat ng collections ko na naka-display, I don't use the base. Except for two figure. That's Godfather, and which is from Limtoys, and then of course si Pennywise. One of my favorite Hot Toys figure, si Pennywise. So I use the base for that one. But the rest, never ever I have used the base before. But for this one, I will definitely use everything and display dun sa shelf ko. So let's look at the design. Look at this, right? When you say diorama, this is diorama base. This is what it's supposed to look. See? The stairs. They've even put like rubbles right there. Dun sa stairs. Like they don't have to do that. You can just easily line it so to look like a stair. But this one, the details. There you go. And this is like a display diorama because all the accessories you can actually put here. Later, gagawin natin yun. After natin a review, I will show you the entire setup itself. So look at that. See? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right. You cannot remove this. And I also saw one review na actually I'll discuss that one later. Ayan, look at that. See? The design. Right? So, basic at the bottom. No specialties that was put in there. But that's fine. Ganyan lang naman yan. You're not gonna display like that. So, that's fine. So, the last one, well, no. Second to the last is this one. As you can see, there is a Nathan Drake. Like designed dun sa base, but it's an optional thing because you can put Uncharted dun sa slot na to. Right? There's a slot right there which you can put this one instead of Nathan Drake. And last but not the least, we have this. So it's not die cast, it's hard plastic, but what I love about this is magnetized too. So later, I'll show you where this actually goes. So we got two accessories that is magnetized that you can attach to Nate's body. So this gun and this one. Okay. Alright, that's it for our accessories. And here we go. We got Nathan Drake, the man himself. So this is everything that you have sa body parts. Obviously, the battle damage head sculpt and the clean one, and of course the alt arms. But there's actually two types of arms right here, which we will discuss later on. So let's just start with the banger itself, the heads up. So let's take a look. Tingnan muna natin kung gaano kaganda yung head sculpt na to. Like, look at that. See? Can you see that? Right? Without even explaining what you're seeing, can you actually see what I'm actually talking about? Like, look at this. The texture right now, habang hawak at ginaganito ko yung face na is amazing. It's not just like painted na, alam mo yun, like pinaint lang nila as part or brush. Meron siyang texture dito sa part na to. And the blood stain or the wound, the blooded wound right here. Damn. That looks so good. Ayan, no? Like, how can you make it even better when it's already the best head sculpt of knit that I have seen for a 1/6 scale? Alright? We're just talking about the head sculpt. See? Yung mga, parang freckles or something. I'm not entirely sure that if I got the right term, but his nose, his eyes. See? I know the light is reflecting dun sa eyes niya, but again, look how makes it more realistic dun sa paint application, dun sa glossy na application nila dun sa mata. See? Grabe. Grabe yung head sculpt na to. The hair, obviously, it's sculpted. But what I like about this as well is they did not neglect as well putting so much effort dito sa likod ng hair. Kasi, as you can see, may shadow. Like, they could have easily just did this. Right? Ganyan, nakadikit. Like, yung hair nakadikit hanggang dito. Like, even though the head is movable, they could have easily done that. But, because of the design that they put it here, you know, the shadow. It's not nitpicking anymore. It's just that I appreciate the amount of effort they've actually put dun sa pag-isip ng design just for the head sculpt and even the hair. Ayan. Take a good look. Oh, one more thing. So 1/6 scale, we know how we struggle most of the time removing the head. You have to wrestle you have to wrestle just to remove the head sculpt. But this one, easily detachable. It's not even loose. Right? See? It's magnet. That's why it's easy for you to remove it. Oops. Ooh. I am so sorry, guys. So, let's put it right here. Hopefully, hindi ka na mahulog. Right there. There you go. Finally. Sorry about that. Now, let's go to the clean one. And the design is also impeccable. Like, it's so different from the other one. Look. Oh. It's not even just the same mold anymore. See? Right there? Like the head sculpt. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Right? So, if you do this, he looks like for me, he's smirking. Parang, alam mo yun? If you do this, looks like he's looking at something or he's worried. Pero that's just me. So, parang it gives me two different facial expression depending on the pose that you will be making. But, you know, it's still that exquisite design, head sculpt design that they made. Right? See? Grabe. 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 Ayan. There you go. That's the other head sculpt. But personally, I would be using the battle damage one. Even though he has a simple a basic expression done, dyan sa battle damage, I just like it because of the design dahil dun sa scars that he has. So yeah. Now that we're done with the head sculpt, let's go to the neck. You can see now, it's not just because I'm using like a ring light, that's why nagre-reflect. Well, it's one of the reasons why. But even if there's no like ring light, I'll turn it off. Ayan. You can still see the sweat glistening dun sa neck ni Nate. Right? That's how good it is. You can still see it. Regardless if there's a light na nakatutok sa kanya or if it's just switch off. The basic light. See? The amount of effort that they did. And the veins. Look. See? I don't know if you can actually see it sa video na to, but You know, when you're strained, yung ugat nyo, lumalabas siya, di ba? Parang ganon. So, apart from this vein design, yung muscle constraint niya, in person, makikita mo siya dito. Ayan. From this part. Yan. Dun sa neck part niya. So, alam mo na he's tense dito sa pagkakataon na to. And, let's go down here sa ano. Can you see this? Can you see this one? Sorry, nag-out of focus. Ayan. Yung chest hair. You see the chest hair? Ayan o, the chest hair. Diba? And dahil nga nakapanood ako ng ibang reviews, I got curious kung ano talaga itsura ng abs niya. And the man is ripped. See? Like, look at that abs. Right? They thought about it as well. So, about the shirt, I think it's the same, well, not the exact same, but it's the nearest that you can get dun sa game. Yung color niya, yung weathering niya. So, kuhang-kuha niya. 9 out of 10 for me, dun sa t-shirt niya. And, because maganda yung quality ng shirt, it's not just like yung kala mong shirt lang na you would rather just customize your own. No, this is a good type of shirt. Good type of material. And look at how his muscle is actually showing dun sa shirt na to. Like, the man is flexing. Alright? So, there. The vest. I'm not too sure, but based on the other reviews as well, and based from how I feel it, smell test, I'm not good with that. So, the feeling and how it looks, for me, it's looking like a real leather, but only time will tell, to be honest. A lot of people who I've seen the reviews also said that this is a real leather, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. It's not written in the box or in the manual. I haven't seen any details about it as well, or confirmation, or maybe meron na ngayon, kasi late ko na rin naman nakuha tong sinate from the time of release, but if there are already information about it, then that's good, but right now, I have no idea. What I'm only sad about though is, there are, I think, figures that actually has a surprise gold coin that was added by Limtoys himself. Another cheeky thing that they did. So this vest is magnetized, obviously. But one of the reviewer, the creator that I've actually watched the unboxing a few weeks ago, they actually found a gold die-cast coin, a die-cast gold coin rather, na nandito sa loob. And I actually found nothing on mine. So, I think, I don't know. If everyone actually has one in them, then congratulations. Mine doesn't have one. So, that's sad. That could be a factory issue if every figure has to have one. But I'm not too really, bummed about it. It would be a good thing to feel while unboxing it, like being surprised at what is this? Like, why is it there, right? The surprise, another experience for the unboxing. But other than that, I have no complaints about this figure. No complaints at all. The belt, again, as we all know, even for Hot Toys quality, most of their belts are just flaking all the time. So this one, I think it's also a real leather, but don't quote me on that one. I'm still not 100% sure. But this is where you will actually put the this one, right? So this is hard plastic or hard material, but they've also thought about it, because look at this one, it's open, diba? Sometimes you can just leave it close, but there's small things na nagbibigay ng I call that, like, quirk dun sa figure mo, they thought of adding this one. So again, that's really nice of Limtoys. Pants. The pants, good quality, just like the shirt itself. Like when you actually get your hands on this figure, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll feel what I'm talking about because, apart from the weathering itself that they've actually put, or the weathering to put the dirt illusion on the pants. Of course, it's dirt because he always is traveling and going somewhere, going places to places. So, in the quality itself, it's not just like a poor cheap quality pants, but it is a good quality pant, right? It has a good quality to it. I can definitely say that. And one more thing, he has his socks on too. There you go. Right? They could have easily just left this with no socks because the pants are actually long enough to cover the ankle, but they didn't. Right? So as for the shoes, it's a good quality too. Nothing like, for me, it's just basic, but still, the application of like the drying mud on his boots, or the dried mud on his boots, are still good, right? They can just, because it wouldn't match the dirty pants, the dirty shirt, if the shoes are actually clean. So they've also thought about that, the dried muds or dirt on his shoes, right? And then I've mentioned a while ago that earlier that there's two types of hands that Limtoys has actually put. This is a seamless hand, right? It's a seamless hand. So you can see that it's seamless because there's no peg, right, that you have right here. Obviously you cannot remove this and you cannot see that because he's wearing a watch here, but here it's seamless. So if you're not into seamless hand, and if you want a movable hand, you can actually replace it by this one. So it has a peg. And unlike some other 1/6 that we own, that we struggle to actually remove the hands, you can actually do that one as easily as how I took it off or remove it. You can actually put it right there because I believe it's magnet. There you go. If you want a more flexible one, there. But me personally, I'm not gonna post him that much. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna use this seamless hand, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You'll know that once I actually show you the final setup that I will have. But overall, I've got no complaints. Like, this figure is a 10 out of 10 banger for me. How good does he look, right? Could it get better than this? Maybe it will get better than this, but right now, this is one of the best figure I have sa collection ko. And like, Limtoys, I don't know how you decide on what figure to make. If it's what's hype, or what you actually like, or if you're talking to your staff about it. But please, can you please think about making The Last of Us 2 or maybe 3 game figures of Ellie and Joel and Abby. I know the controversy before, but come on. Abby, she's a good character. Removing our feelings because he kayed Joel, but please, Limtoys, come on. Please make The Last of Us 2 Ellie, Joel, and Abby. We are more than willing to wait 2 or 3 years if the quality is as good as neat. Alright guys, well, thank you for staying with me sa review ng figure itself. I'm gonna show you the final setup that I will make after this video. And here we go. This is my final setup. So, as you can see, lahat nilagay ko dyan. lahat ng pwede kong ilagay dyan. And I ended up using a one that is not seamless hand because I needed to actually pose the hand a bit for me to actually, you know, use everything that's included. So it's just a basic pose. So this is, I didn't clip this one, it's just magnet. There's a magnet inside its pocket. And also, if you actually didn't skip the video from a first, second to third, I mentioned earlier that I was, you know, I was a bit sad that I didn't get the diecast gold coin that's included dun sa package, because I read the manual for the first time in my life. It's not, you know, it's not random nakasama yun. So it's actually not inside dun sa magazine, dun sa lagayan ng magazine. Nahulog ko siya dito while unboxing. So nung naglilinis na ako, actually saw that, and then I had to double check if nasira ko ba yung base, kasi nga there are gold coins right there, pero hindi. So nahulog ko pala siya, and I'm so happy. Although I didn't redo the figure review earlier kasi masyado na siya mahaba for me to redo it. I don't have time to edit because again, this is my first time to review a figure, because it's worth reviewing. It's worth reviewing. Limtoys has done it so good. Like I couldn't just stop I couldn't just not review it. Yeah, you know. So I told you guys that there is a backdrop that you can actually use this for this one, but I didn't add it yet. Just I want you to see the setup first. There you go. So yan siya. There. So I didn't use the crotch grabber. I really don't like using that, to be honest. It damages the bottom or the crotch part. So ayan, it's magnet. So hindi ko siya hinuk doon. So that's my setup, at least sa likod. It could be, you know, it could be a cleaner setup, but I really don't post a lot. So I don't really have so many ideas in posing. But this one for me is good enough. So that's how it looks like. And this is how it's gonna look like sa shelf ko. I'm gonna actually put it right here. There you go. That's how it's gonna look like sa shelf ko. And there you have it, my first ever legit review ng 1/6 na laruan. Guys, if you get the chance to get this figure, please get it. Because once nawala na yung stocks, wala na nagbebenta, this would be a grail figure. And if no company will actually make a great Nate figure as good as this, or maybe a better one, definitely this would be a real and a grail one in the future. So if you have the chance, by all means, get it. Shout out to you, Limtoys, and please make a The Last of Us 2 figure of Ellie, Joel, and Abby. Thank you for this amazing figure.